say road minister echo parliament ko bua konta we ya I am surprised say be see nay it look as if say parliament or we don't have mathematicians yeah and say no be o ha ye to ni etia ye tie ni sa na esere kwa na wo obi a your friend saying a cons quantitative method or 27 times not a parliament so MP ne so MP bia ma Ghana ha na babi odi independent obi antimi ntunu and so kodimpa quantitative method macroeconomists or trebe ne wo 5 times and sana teacher for no hu ne mobo e pay C+ bi di share nanim and odigi ni certificate koye nti ono no sa no road minister no kokogina okeka brofo na oda ho awu we say from because onim what is going on. The whole of 2025 munti asena munti ni ye the whole of 2025 no Ministry of Roads and Highways award 107 road contracts. Sa 107 road contracts no e maku 81 eye single sourcing enti aban say na obu akonta eye 44%. What that you mahun say media houses ne portals ni binum online portals ni bia ye publication and the road minister says say eye 44% pe and eye single sourcing adia 107 na maku 81 eye single source na eye da eye 44%. Enti mathematician bia enti parliament wo enora obetima question minister na say 107 road contract in 2025 emu 81 eye single source enti eye da eye 44%. Yenya bia misa kojo ponkoma no ni ho ko bebisa no ni ho nyini se na kwakuko aten wo ho ko mo so bebisa omo aminim so omo wo mass no ko bebisa but because of cocoa torn nti no mathematicians do na akọ but enti NDC MPs na no mo wo honom no a omote parliament omotimi ka to went for no NDC MPs ni bi no mo parliament ya omotimi sori gina eka Mr. Speaker to went no adia 107 na se 81 eye single source na eye da e represent 44% awurade Yesu na bosome minu mienu aye adwuma ama ya omate ya tasse de atu omuka na ndisi MPC na omo gi road yeah tese mo de ye de mo kogu ho 182 ni say bibia mo nka yeah bibia yeah de mo tebumbre de mo de mo big vocabulary say ye tree vocabulary say ye English vocabulary say ye no say ye tree vocabulary say ye English vocabulary and am de parliament ho and ye and am go majority side ho enti say wo bet ye wo fia na say wo fie na say oba no bisa say da mete say wo kan ye na dia 107 emu 81 a single source na ye dey represent 44% ya da o kan ye ade na abaka kira kra no enti ne di kan the issue say single sourcing and representing 44%, you know, it's a lie. It's a lie. Because 107 no na 81 yeah can 88% single sourcing in a year based on the number of road contracts a year award. Me de nya ho na me hwe because single sourcing, to be honest with you, a mra ye na ye I ewo procurement artinum. President Mahama na penetrate die oni na ndisifo ana omo say single sourcing e kire say corruption. Omo kan ya te say ne single sourcing no enye mra. But a mra ye nyina ya pass na President Mahama was in parliament when the Procurement Act was passed and assented into law in 2003. Not hobby. And to sing a source in there, said the President Mahama ma be at year 2024 say sing a source in actually chrono no. Upeso we are and I yes sing a sourcing. And that's what peso we are until yes sing a sourcing. Until me be yen ye be aboa because we be at yes say MPP peso muria until mo yes sing a sourcing until MPP in coffee. And then they are sing a sourcing no etimi to America. And now President Mahama Minister of Highways in kwa sing a sourcing no sikane timi to America kurunu. Adentia. O yes sing a sourcing man sikane timi to America kuro dia na ye nya sika ntua a teacher foka ye nya sika ntua nurse foka ye nya sika mfa doctors ye nya sika mfidia school for ye ntua contractors ka adwuma contractors ya ye dada nyina no ye ntua omoka suppliers diegum but the new single sourcing no the contract sam no etimi chichira America kuro no adentia omanya eniama America wo ye nibie na mom yetimi ma contract masika no ne dodo etimi to America bentia se single sourcing the oma contractor single sourcing na ewo mranum na momu andisi fo mo na mo ka se kire kro no nti na so mo bo kro no because road minister eko kai ena ye emergency yate emrane na opese odi ye adwuma obia no oni asem na mom se road minister gina parliament eka kire Ghana fo se ekwan na odi ma ye ni nyina no ani da ho a ene maka se ani na ho ba ku bia me peke ye no sapete enya kwampapa te sane contractor oye kwampapa your friend say amasamai insawam kwan no said ye ne papa no nye saa o enya contractor o upgrade tema motorway no nye saa kwan bi na ye o na mom ne ye friend sapete no ye de grade 1 contractors do ha quota no first day na hwere eno see no bi o de to so ba akopɛ eye sapete wa wie eno na nsuo to a ukofa wa etise ne ye nwu kwan no because see no eye ba akopɛ sapete ye de see no eto so ba akopɛ only one seal enye asphalt ene ye bedana di eho bo na mom before that no mamen kan procurement ayi no ayi single source no mara no ewa ha na men so me wo madwen on sa procurement act ne de because on my yetemu yi no si apese develop Ghana ye pese develop Ghana ma Ghana bebe ye kra bebe a ye procurement act no e outmoded. Procurement act no and suit to the current development aminu mienu e hwehwe no krade e baako because project baako so wo subjecting into competitive tendering eh 1 year 6 months aban so promising crofo say obe deliver particular project 1 year 6 months na aban no yatwa half of the term development intimi nkwaso o man Ghana ye fourth republic no ye procurement act no impuntu a yenya ne ntem so ye procurement act no ye politics ya free ho ne ya pebibia kan aye holistic amendment on the procurement act ya me fi say ebeboa o man no ye let's put aside politics. Na procurement act no said the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia at the 2024 no or say entimi must say one project a procurement process in Kuano a bet take 24 months na unye bi wa krama as a subjective project no into international competitive bidding ube wi akire na 2 years ayele atwam ko enti yawura Bawumia so okofa 2024 manifesto na okaye say esisi review procurement artist pempuntuo nintem so asomanya ade say ye ho adwuma ye procurement act no enye ne be gina simpie so aka ne keke no oba stiria no na eniema ewoma etwe sign no na oguso a all apply because ho no mbenya biadie because ye nim se Bawumia asema o kan ye efa procurement act ho e wo no manifesto mu no se nkonya akwanya nkabana nka ye review act no because how ya ban na se oba ti se ne yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a promise 5,000 solar a megawatt of solar 5,000 megawatts of solar no so person award sa contract no a may solar farm procurement process in Kwano, you bet that year, Nino, not take 16 months. A court nearby, a court nearby, near open tender, near say, a back of PPA, a back for review, a back for board approval, and Yama online. Tiabe actually no, not solar farm back on, not the be a bino air committee no, and until Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, obey review procurement act no. Na sa 1 year 6 months duration na ye de man bia no yentwam na every contract bia say fa through the law na and take it 3 months na ye wie ho adwuma na contractor na nya kwan awarding certificate yi award letter ne nsaka na wa move to site na okwa akoye na adwuma eno ne ma amanfo lu feel say afedie development abaye kwan no ye pempuntuo dia say on my ye fourth republic development ye benya ntentema ade esi ye kwan the procurement act no because most of the contractors back at say aban back at say ko start adwuma kwa side ko start reshaping ko yese ebeduru ba wie no documentation emma Namponi awadi kana kwa ye wonsa kan most contractors in the country are follow victims on this issue. Oh, kwa site kwa ye adwuma we work on the documents ebe wi akire no na contractor na kwọbọ kagu yesi adwuma no anya maso because of procurement delays enu ntina Dr. Baomi atena se hu se sadie we emwa ema man no enya development in tentem nti ache kora no 3 months deadline every procurement process no bosome miensa esise yewie manipa obawe ne no wawe ne eye competitive tender ne ye kwa within 3 months yewie eye so source na within 1 month yewie yenko ye babi yenko beyond 3 months on a government project bia ewo manmo a eno eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ani suade hunu no wo ekwana no de sa amra we ebefa so o kasa na president Mahama tiasim and so in corruption me ba me review because Bawumia ka say obe review procurement act no nto onso te o me review na people dey bokro no ena ndisi so mu e kan ne ombe yere wombeka but so no say wo ho eye mra e wo procurement act no na hwe 30 ayi 49 emra na wo ho simple a obia betima yeden ahu enti ye chichema me na me ka enei contractor road minister ama na road minister so I need the ho yede no issue ofa ekwan a ye ba be ye enye asphalt to say ne ye no ofanko nsawam obi aduru a na no me de bishop bi a okọ Canada ye kofa ho ye boss adwuma de abrofo no ye ne yie pa na mse nye broni na yo Ghana ni contractor ye won krofo wo ha na mkate wanye ni me katre bishop say ofankonsa wam kwan no enye broni na yo Ghana ni contractor ena ye na oye kwan no se do si ye kwan no enya asenkuma quality kwano oma yeno sa kwana road minister diama no oma ayi ni odiama sesi ya no ai ho ba asem ye wo kwan ba ko odiama contract ya eye sapete ena ye be ye kwan no sapete kwan na sapete kwan na road minister diama no e kwan a ekọ apeguso mpakan eye Fidel Road ye baba ye ne sapete ne kire se ye de seed ba akopɛ ye de grader faso esiri ewie bibibia ye de kotare na enframan kwa na ehu abo no konye asphalt nye niemu hu ofanko nsawom asphalt ne bidabi we de ye de one seed nti mframa kra timi hu ni nyina kogu gotamu eno ye ka ne sapete na sapete no 9 kilometers no ebinsi da say ye kwan sapete apeguso mpakan na 9 kilometers no 146 million Ghana cedis mutie ne ye sapete kwan 146 million Ghana cedis 1 kilometer biano 1 kilometer biano ay 16.27 million Ghana cedis would I am running no 16.3 million Ghana cedis 1 kilometer under President John Dramani Mahama sapete under President John Dramani Mahama sapete kwan 1 kilometer aye 16.3 million and then another danko akufo sapete ekwan 1 kilometer aye 3 million maybe more evidence wey a Ministry of Highways, Ministry of Roads and Highways. Woman elected dated 1st June 2021. Ministry of Roads and Highways. Woman krata woman treye. 1st June 2021. Woman chere a kilometer of road omo ya near asphalt. Near asphalt overlane. Nebo near sapete. Sapete no Ministry of Roads no for no woman kano surface dressing. Say ye coat no omo de be no. Say ye frugu no omo de be no. Say ombe bono Nigeria dressing ni bio yenim. But omo time no omo kind of surface dressing. And ye asphalt. And ye asphalt overlay. And ye wo ye interchange ya. Interchange ni so no e kwan said yesi ye no a kilometer bia so wone bo. A range from $10 million to $55 million. Yes. Wo ye interchange ya. Kilometer bia wone bo. That is why normally interchanges, you know, na cost no wasoro no because of the durability. Ye penny ni said yes so see ye no. Yes, assemble ye ebeba. Until normally a kilometer of interchange. A coin every interchange biano a kilometer. Contra sam no a range between $10 million to $55 million. Yes. Ofa sapetia. Anda na nado danko akofwado. Ye ka ama me ma road minister atiase say or say contract na mu da ho frenchema. Ye de atikroma o. Homo de niama bebre ye ministry ho ye nkoho. Namom apegusu mpakan kwan no ye de no ai ka asem enne anwumri se wo ka kire se enne yi sapete 1 kilometer aya $1.4 million sapete under President John Dramani Mahama. President John Dramani Mahama video ya me boss CI no. He was talking about value for money. And ya kwam papa to sell fanko nsawam. And ya temakwan ya ye ni papa swa. And ya sabi na ye no. Na mum sapete 1 seal near the atoso. You say $1.4 million. And in value for money ne money. Uka sa ba. Ube make sure say ye ma contract ya o mine emwoka na obim fa bi nie na sikasu nkonko wuram na mo ye be ye ne ye ne yie enti na do danko akofo ado aban ene ba omi aban awo akizi o mo no wo mo penso the same sapete no ye ya na $300,000 o convert ya na $3 million. And nay, the same sapete na nado danko amesana sisubiem anda na nado danko akofwado. A kilometer of surface dressing. Mutiani ye. Samo say kwan na mo awodo no. We free bonto ye de mamo. Anda na nado danko akofwado. Surface dressing kilometer and answer sapete kilometer 1 kilometer of surface dressing and then another danko akofwado ye kan sapete no na ye $300,000 say it come $300,000 ya na kire say seal no ebi wa na 3 seal but 1 seal so hwe apeguso mpakan kwan na eye 1 seal ene ye ba baye one seal no any kwan say a cobro $500,000. And so President Mahama Penswe one seal a pegusu impakan impakan kwan no a $1.4 million 1 kilometer. Obia wakizu MPP said MPP ye kwanya ye single source sourcing na value for money be anim na corruption no and nay one move from 3 million Ghana cedis per kilometer surface dressing to 16.3 million Ghana cedis. It is an order about 30 million and about a kilometer surface, a surface dressing of a kilometer, and then another dam kwako one increasing from 3 million Ghana cedis to 16 million Ghana cedis, 30 million and ababeka until one MPP are buying why in the cast value for money one yard. Eti enkwagina parliament in famfu bia say o majority for na o mo no ebinu macro economists o mo bre o jimpa ansa no mo pass no mo tie kire o e kan ye di wachi akọ parliament no a wa mu ko ka say e 44% ade 107 na 81 a single source now say 44% here one kata to problem. Who a problem? And it's our data, yeah. Not a road minister ever can say value for money koswa. Value for money and koswa babia because and them people sapeti $300,000. Who convert here 3.2 million Ghana cedis. And nay under President Mahama 1 kilometer of surface dressing. And I say sapete a 16.4 million Ghana cedis. Hey, na mo se hwenim. Na ye yankra okroma. Procurement ayino no, we ne ye ka se top akoso. We and ye can say top ayere akoso. Nti sa asem na omo pesa omo rabese press conference na minority ye rabese to baabi no. O rabese a enye ye. Because akontane na mabunu, and this is the document dated 1st June 2021. Etre akwanye kwanya per kilometer. Ebia ne cost, the cost involved. We or say asphalt overlaying $200,000 to a kilometer. Asphalt overlaying $200,000 to $250,000. Interchanges said I make 1 kilometer because of interchange, the durability and the quality of work yenti to send the kwaso pokuya sene mfa of anko kwana omuguso ye ne tema motorway kwan no ne ade no e range $10 million to $55 million, depending on the number of seed. Saasuna reconstruction of asphalt ayaye dada. Na emututuni pese why ne ye na fofra to send ye course so e course a contractor na ye of ankonse wom no. Eno a kilometer range under MPP. $1.2 million to $1.4 million. Under MPP, surface dressing, $300,000 to $900,000, depending on the number of seeder you better so. Until you one seeder, $300,000. Until you da a peguso and pakan kwine. Ye kwa ye one seed, ye de faso your bakwa a kilometer. Adia MPP pension na ye 3.2 million no, and nay a 16.4 million. Adentia. Musi a Frenchim. Ni Frenchim na manie. And I'm for some of a car, yam metraham wakonta, near for data. Emma matrechrimu, and near 2 coin. Near 2 coin, because ya baba chrim said the city, and you won't found who totros and quase. What you wakan we call we that ba into a beer mamma challenge, and then I grow when so. I grow when so. Unyan totrosa. Enti so hello na single source and ya can wasem. Single source procurement. A procurement entity may engage in single source procurement under section 41 with the approval of the board in the following exceptional circumstances. The following exceptional circumstances. Exceptional circumstances and so madika na chirechirem. A. Where goods, works, or services are only available from a particular supplier or contractor, or if a particular supplier or a contractor has exclusive rights in respect of the goods, works, or services, and a reasonable alternative or substitute does not exist. B. Where there is an urgent need for the goods, works, or services, and engaging in tender proceedings or any other method of procurement is impractical due to unforeseeable circumstances giving rise to the agency, which is not the result of dilatory conduct on the part of the procurement entity. C. Where owing to catastrophic event, there is an urgent need for goods, works, or technical services, making it impractical to use any other method of procurement because of the time involved in using those methods. D. Where the procurement entity having procured goods, equipment, technology, or services from a supplier, contractor, or consultant determines that additional supplies might be procured from the supplier, contractor, or consultant because of the standardization or compatibility with existing goods, equipment, technology, or services taking into account, 1, the effectiveness of the original procurement in meeting the needs of the procurement entity, the limited size of the proposed procurement in relation to the original procurement, the reasonableness of the price, and the unsuitability of the alternative to the goods and services in question. 41. Procedure for single source procurement. The procurement entity may procure the goods, works, or technical services by inviting a proposal or price quotation from a single supplier or contractor under section 40. Nti, because of say adie che na ye competitive tendering na edi issues ubano. That is why the framers or the drafters in the single sourcing no ever say section 40 of the Procurement Act. No. But me feel say procurement process see per se fairness ya juma na yenya development in terms what said the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia a canvas yesterday on a manifesto no muna. The process should not take us more than 3 months, said the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Kayeno. Because I come say road a project procurement process not to me take a year. Na ye koba, ni ye koba. We need to holistically deal with the Procurement Act. Me me feel say at modern. Yenye law nowhere in the world and a procurement process it take a year. So ban person ye project be a man in crop for procurement process, you know, it take a year. How? No way. And tia basana. Once there is another avenue or room be or ha or be far and session 40 and 41 no ababe room ana avenue say obi INS pro by yi sa niam na free ho ne say within 3 months you know everything are buying person or procure and also person award contract bi no within 3 months ni awie ama nipa nsa kan award letter. This issue of single sourcing no a thing of the past.